calling it a love song.
What is up, my awesome gemstones? It's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be on what is going to happen when you see them, the next time that you see them, all of that. Okay, so we have 3 piles here today. Pile number 1 is this cross Jonathan, and you can see yourself in the camera. It's like Inception. Okay. Pile number 2 is this lighter. It's a turquoise-ish lighter. Okay. And then pile number 3, we have this body oil. And it smells really good. So these are the 3 piles. Pick whichever one you would like. I love you so much, and let's get into the video. What is up, my awesome gemstones? So like I said, today's video is going to be on the next time that you see them. So you guys chose this Jonathan cross type thing. Okay, so it's handmade. I feel like when you see them again, it's kind of like you need a personal reading for that. I feel like it's gonna be different. Like, this is definitely like a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. But I'm hearing like it's something that you've been wanting to happen for a very long time. I feel like you've been waiting for things to kind of get to a point where you're able to talk to them, maybe without breaking down, or you've been wanting to talk to them without having to bring up the past, or like just not make things awkward. I feel like you've been wanting to make a connection with them, and I feel like things are gonna go in that direction. Okay, so let's pull out your cards. So Spirit, what will happen next time they see pile 1? Okay. Also, I'm using the Modern Tarot Reader if anyone is curious. Okay, so these are your cards. So we have the Moon card, we have the 10 of Wands, King of Cups, we have the Ace of Wands, the 5s, the 8 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, and then also the 8 of Cups. So let's first get started with your channeled message. So it says, sorry we bump heads so often, but I promise when I see you, things won't be awkward or weird. We'll have a good time and you don't need to worry about anything. Sounds nice, no? Okay, so that's your channeled message if you want to read it for yourself. My horrible handwriting. But yeah, so I literally was getting that energy where I just feel like things aren't going to be as bad as you think. I feel like when you see them again, you're probably thinking like, oh, it's going to be horrible. The Moon card, you have a lot of mixed emotions on this person. I feel like you might be watching this video kind of like from a romantic point of view, but then also just like from a worried point of view, you know? I mean, 10 of Swords and also the 10 of Wands. I feel like this has been a burden. I feel like when you see them again, you're going to be in your head a lot. And I feel like they're also going to be in their head. And they're going to kind of try to alleviate the pressure by maybe like cracking some jokes, or just telling you like certain things, reassuring you that things aren't awkward. Like, things don't have to be weird, you know? So yeah, the Moon card, hidden emotions. This is Cancer, Piscean energy, and also with the 2 of Cups. So you could definitely be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and they could be the fire sign. And then maybe both of you have like an air Venus or an air Moon. So with you feeling a lot of emotions, I feel like it's taking a toll on your head and on your mind. I just feel like when you see each other again, it's not gonna be awkward, but I feel like both of you are trying to not be awkward. Both of you are trying to kind of bury the hatchet, should I say. Both of you are trying to just move forward and like not think about the past so much. They're gonna pretend like they don't know what's happening, or there's gonna be this type of energy where, you know, the Moon card is present. You're hiding how you truly feel. Both of you are doing that, okay? Both of you want to say what's on your mind, but at the same time, you'd rather just leave things as they are and not try to bring up the past and not try to bring up any unpleasant memories. So if something traumatic happened to you, I feel like as much as they want to tell you like, hey, are you okay? I'm so sorry. I feel like they know that it's not their place anymore. So you guys could have gone through a breakup or something. But with the Two of Cups, this does talk about mutual energy. And also, this is the Knight of Wands, not the Ace of Wands. And that does talk about, you know, making a move towards and like still feeling not a sense of remorse, but feeling like they have an obligation towards you. So, yeah, King of Elixirs, this talks about someone having a lot of love for you, a lot of compassion, really caring about you, wanting to just like, you know, come in, cuddle you, tell you everything's gonna be okay. Like, I feel like they want to do that. Like, they want to do so many things. They want to comfort you. But then with the Eight of Swords, they know that it's not their place. They know that they shouldn't do that. You know, something ended in this connection, and as much as they really want to tell you certain things, they know that they have to let go kind of you. So let's pull out the Tarot of Sexual Magic. So Spirit, what will happen when they see pile 2? I mean, when they see pile 1 again? What will happen when they see pile 1 again? Maybe we should watch pile 2 also. What will happen when they see pile 1 again? Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So, Three of Wands energy, this talks about waiting to see what you're going to do. So, I do feel like what's going to happen is really reliant on you and what you're going to say. If you try to, you know, start something with him, if you try to make the first move, it will be reciprocated. But I feel like in the beginning, it's kind of like, it seems like nothing's going to happen. It seems like, okay, you tried your best, nothing's going to happen. But I am seeing kind of like, they're just waiting to see what you're gonna do, and like whatever you do, that's what they're gonna go off of. If you want to talk about certain things, if you want to bring up certain things, they will have that conversation, but they aren't going into that with that intention. You know, Three of Pentacles, this talks about trying to kind of win someone over, trying to convince someone about something that they're really passionate about. And then Queen of Pentacles, just the stability and kind of like getting what you wanted, but at what cost? You know, you're happy, you're successful, you're feeling good about yourself, but you can't even, like, there's that song where it's like, good news is you came a long way, bad news is you went the wrong way. So it's like, as much as maybe this was a successful meetup or like you're happy with yourself, it's kind of like this connection ends up going in the wrong direction. So I feel like that's what's going to happen when you see them again. I really hope the video resonated and if this video made sense. But yeah, let's get into the next one. What is our pile number 2? So you guys chose this lighter. Okay, trigger warning, I'm gonna light it. Okay, yeah, anyways, so we have this lighter. And yeah, so today's video is, like I said, what will happen when you see them again. I was hearing something about this is my crush, this is very important. Getting dressed, trying to look your best. Ooh. I've been waiting. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, the Hangman, Aquarius. So let us see, Spirit, what's gonna happen when they see pile 2. Okay, we have the Four of Cups. Eight of Cups, the Fool card, Aquarius energy. Okay, I knew it. We have the Three of Swords. Let me just, okay, we have the Knight or the Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. So let's first start off with your channel's message. So it says, I'm getting so riled up. I know that I need to walk away. One of my friends is coming to fetch me soon. I can't talk long, but next time maybe. I don't know. Interesting. So I feel like the next time you see them, it's going to be very brief. I feel like there's gonna be more things that you wanted to say, but it's kind of like they get cut off. And I feel like it, excuse me, it isn't their fault entirely. I feel like with the Four of Cups, excuse me, why do I keep burping? But usually that says like something about expelling like negative energy. So yeah, anyways, a Four of Cups can talk about boredom. I feel like when you see them, it's gonna be a very boring interaction. I feel like nothing exciting happened, just because they were really focused on something else or someone else. You know, they're really riled up, but then at the same time, they knew that they were on a time crunch, so they couldn't really open up and tell you anything. At least not anything worth value. Seven of Cups, okay. So that talks about having different options, you know, trying out different things and trying to see like what makes the most sense. The Fool card, starting something new. And Three of Swords, that talks about pain and heartache. I feel like the next time you see them, it's gonna be a painful experience because it doesn't really show who they really are. I feel like there's someone that's more open. There's someone that's more fun to be around. There's someone that's really funny and complex. They have the Queen of Swords energy, you know, and the Knight of Pentacles or the Page of Pentacles. You know, they're a student. They don't know exactly what they're doing. Sometimes they're really silly. And I feel like the next time you see them, you're gonna see a different side of them. And if you don't like the side of them, I feel like it really isn't because you did anything. It's just because they're on a time crunch. You know, they had to be somewhere else, so they couldn't be completely open with you. Or someone else was watching them, so they couldn't be all mushy-gushy with you. They couldn't be all romantic because they were afraid someone was going to see this connection. You know, maybe their parents were nearby or their friend was coming soon. So, like I said, they needed to just walk away from you. Next time, though. And I feel like it's gonna hurt kind of because you were expecting something to happen, or it hurts them even to kind of have to walk away from you. It's a bit of a painful interaction because this doesn't show their best light. It doesn't show their best side of themselves. And I feel like the next time you see them, they're gonna try to remind you that like what they told you before was true and that they do care about you, you know. Four of Wands. They didn't mean to like trigger you, or they didn't mean to do something that was going to upset you. It's just sometimes they do what they think is best. You know, they're quick-witted. They think, okay, I need to do this, and they don't think about how it's going to affect you. They didn't think about how them just leaving would like have such a big impact on you. Or like them being like a dick or whatever. They didn't think it would be that big of a deal. But I feel like you maybe were like excited to see them, and then they're just kind of like, oh, like I'm so sorry, like I have to go somewhere, you know? I feel like they didn't even think about it. They really were just like, oh, I gotta go, like we can talk later. You know. So Spirit, what will happen when they see pile 2? What will happen when they see pile 2? When they see pile 2. Seven of Pentacles. Oh my god. So we got the Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and also the Nine of Wands. Oh my god, they literally fell on the floor. So Seven of Pentacles, they're working towards something else. And yeah, I'm just hearing them say like, I'm sorry that I didn't get to talk to you as much as I wanted to. I really was busy. Like, please don't take this personally. Like, I'm so sorry. Next time I'll make it up to you. Like, we can see what we can do. Like, you caught me on a bad day. I'm really sorry. And there's an airplane. Okay, anyways, yeah, I feel like that's all I'm busy getting. I feel like when you see them again, I feel like if it's weird or if it's awkward or anything, it really isn't anything that you did. They genuinely were busy. If they blew you off or anything, they just had to be somewhere else, and they will try their best to make it up to you the next time that they see you. So that's what I got for pile 2. I love you so much, and let's get into the next one. Okay, pile number 3, you guys chose this luxury body oil, and it's so freaking, like, if you could smell this, like, I'm still waiting for them to be able, yeah, to like be able to, like, you know, send sense through a video, but they don't. Anyways, let's just get into it. So Spirit, what will happen when they see pile 3? Thank you so much for being here. Can we please clear the energy? What will happen when they see pile 3? I was hearing something about, like, kiss me, I need and Twilight, October, lesbian, LGBTQ. What will happen when they see pile 3? Okay, so we have the 3 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 5 of Swords, High Priestess, 3 of Wands, and the Page. Let me just shuffle that again. Okay, we have the Page of Swords. Interesting. Let's just get into your channeled message. Okay, so it says, tell me if, wait, let's read it together. Tell me if we're moving too fast, but I just can't help myself. I meant everything I said. I said I was going to do this, and I planned on sticking to my word. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so the next time you see this person with the 3 of Cups, I feel like it's going to be at a party, or it's going to be a very fun, light atmosphere. I mean, not light, but it's going to be a fun atmosphere, but I feel like the conversation is kind of like, oh, you know, it's a bit like, oh, this is a bit, you have to confront something, you know. Maybe you guys like hooked up previously, or it's kind of like they talked a big game like online. You know, sometimes when you talk to someone and you're like, oh, I'm gonna do this to you, I'm gonna do this and blah blah blah, and then you meet up in person and it's like da 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 da, like, what do I gotta say? And it's all, yeah. So I am getting that energy where it's like they told you something online, or they told you something beforehand, and it's kind of like now they need to face the music, and so do you. 3 of Cups can talk about a third party situation as well, but I am getting more like fun, light, club vibes, you know, laughing, drinking, that type of thing. Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like they're gonna give you something. There's gonna be money involved where they offer you something, or they give you advice on something. I feel like you're gonna go to them with a problem that you've been having. On the day, I feel like you got into a fight with like a parent or a friend, and you're kind of like not feeling the vibe, and they just offer you some like guidance, they just offer you some advice, and I feel like it's really good advice. They offer you a different perspective. And then 9 of Pentacles, they give you something because they wanted to stick to their word. Okay, 2 of Swords can talk about guarding your heart and not letting anyone in. And I feel like that's more of your energy, because they're saying like, oh, we're moving too fast. Like, I can't help myself. I mean everything I said, you know. And I feel like maybe you do feel like they're moving too fast. You're kind of scared to open up. You know, Page of Swords. As much as you feel like you know them, you don't know everything about them. You want to get to know them better before anything happens. The High Priestess, you know, this is Taurus energy. Yeah, you want to get to know them better. I feel like you've heard them talk, you've heard them say what they want to say. They apologize, or like they've been talking to you and they've been talking a big game, but it's all about what you want to do. 5 of Swords, I can't see you walking away, or I can't see you just like listening to them, but not really taking into like account like everything. Kind of just being like, okay, you said that, okay, thank you, and then leaving. So you could be mad at them. Well, they could be mad at you, but it seems a bit hostile. Just a little bit, okay? I feel like there's this energy where it's like there's sexual tension. And there's an airplane, hold on. So yeah, I was getting that there is like a bit of sexual tension, and it's kind of like it's hard to ignore. I just think it's very complicated, pile 3, okay? But yeah, let's get into the tarot of sexual magic. And before I do that, I am busy filming the behind the scenes on my phone. So yeah, okay, let's just get back into the video. So what will happen when you see pile 3? What will happen when they see pile 3 again? Or see pile 3? The Fool card, interesting. 2 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords, okay? A lot of like restricting yourself, a lot of like trying to keep your hands to yourself, but like struggling, wanting to kiss you, wanting to hook up with you, wanting to be like sexual, wanting to hook up with you, but it being very awkward, okay? It's kind of like neither of you are gonna say it, or they're gonna say it, but you're not gonna like take them at face value. I feel like you're thinking they're lying to you. You know, you feel like you've been through this before, and it's kind of like if you move forward with this person, it's going to be something completely new. You've never, you know, experienced this before. And I feel like the next time you see them, if you guys do engage in anything sexual, it's going to be nothing like you felt before. It's going to be amazing. 2 of Pentacles, they're going to try to form that foundation and tell you how they feel. But then 4 of Swords, you're still like holding back a bit. You're still like not opening your mouth. You're still like, you don't know for sure. But yeah, that's really all I'm busy getting. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope that the reading resonated with you. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye!